In the midst of the enchanted forest, there lived a diligent squirrel named Hazel and a procrastinating rabbit named Rusty. Hazel was known throughout the forest for her tireless work ethic, always completing tasks promptly and efficiently. On the contrary, Rusty was infamous for putting off his responsibilities, convincing himself that there was always tomorrow. One sunny morning, the wise old owl, Pintu, gathered all the animals in the forest for an important announcement. "Dear friends," he hooted, "there's a grand competition approaching, and the winner will receive a magical acorn that grants a single wish. The challenge is to gather the most provisions for the upcoming winter before the first snowfall." Excitement filled the air, and the animals scurried and hopped away to start their preparations. Hazel immediately began storing nuts, seeds, and berries, organizing her stash with precision. Rusty, on the other hand, lounged under a tree, convinced that there was plenty of time to gather supplies. Days turned into weeks, and the first signs of winter appeared. Hazel's storage was nearly complete, while Rusty had barely gathered anything. The other animals, witnessing Rusty's lack of progress, grew concerned. They urged him to work harder, but Rusty merely shrugged, assuring them that he would catch up eventually. As the first snowflakes began to fall, panic struck Rusty. Realizing he had squandered precious time, he darted around the forest, attempting to gather whatever he could find. But it was too late. Winter had arrived, and the ground was covered in a thick blanket of snow. Meanwhile, Hazel cozily settled into her warm nest, surrounded by an abundance of provisions. The other animals, disappointed in Rusty's lack of foresight, gathered around Pintu, hoping he would teach the rabbit a lesson. Pintu addressed the crowd. "The moral of this story is clear. Never leave until tomorrow what you can do today." Hazel's diligence allowed her to enjoy a comfortable winter, while Rusty's procrastination left him in the cold. The magical acorn, which was meant for the most prepared and diligent animal, will go to Hazel. Hazel graciously accepted the magical acorn, but, being wise and kind, she wished for warmth and plenty for all the animals in the forest. From that day forward, the creatures of the enchanted forest learned the importance of seizing the moment and not delaying what could be done today. And so, the forest flourished with productivity and harmony, all thanks to the lesson learned from the diligent squirrel and the procrastinating rabbit.